Hi, and thanks for joining us for our class today. So today we're going to go through an upper body and arm workout. So we're going to use some little weights in our hands for this class. If you haven't got any, then you can use a tin or a bottle or anything you've got in the cupboard, just to add a little bit of load to those arms. But equally, if that feels too much, you can just do these exercises without. So remember, always go at your own level and hopefully enjoy the class. Okay, so we'll get started. So we're going to start in standing. So we're going to bring those toes apart and those heels apart, just so that hip width distance. Just to start with, we're going to transfer that weight coming to the fronts of your toes and then back onto your heels. So just nice and slowly forwards and back. And finding that midpoint between those two movements, so that weight's going nice and evenly down through your feet. Knees are nice and soft, hands up onto your pelvis, very gently. We're going to tilt the pelvis forward, tilting it back, just gently forwards and back. And find that midpoint between those two movements, so that pelvis is in a nice neutral position. Fantastic. That core's engaged, ribs soft, collarbones wide, and that neck long. So I'm holding these weights to start with, and we'll just do some chest opening. So elbows into your side, neck long, shoulders down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, opening out and coming back. Good. Opening out, squeeze those shoulder blades gently back and fold back in. Good. Breathing out, squeezing gently back. Breathe in as you fold back. Good. So just keep going here, opening out through that chest. Just working around those shoulder blades as well. Just squeezing those shoulder blades muscles gently back, opening out. I'm keeping those elbows pretty much into my side here. They shouldn't be going too far out, away from the body. Good. And that neck staying long. Well done. Now on this next one, we're going to add in our Cleopatra movement. So we're going to open out and then extend through the arms and then lower back down. Good. Opening out, reaching away and folding back. So really that longer lever through those arms and controlling back. Good. Opening out, reaching away, folding back. Good. Opening out, reach away and folding back. Good. Reach away. Now we're going to add in some heel raises if you can, to open out, up onto those toes and folding back down. Good. Open out, reaching up, controlling that lift. Keep that core engaged. Well done. And controlling down. Well done. Open out. Reach away. Controlling back. Lovely. Keeping that neck long, those shoulders down. Well done. And folding back. Good. Opening out, reaching up and folding back down. Good. Reaching away and fold back. Let's do last few here. Reach away. Controlling back down. Well done. And let's do one more. Holding that there and controlling back down. Well done. And relax those arms down. Good. Now keeping those arms down by your side, those feet still that hip width distance, we're going to drop down into a squat and lift back up. So that bottom goes behind, knees over those toes and lifting back up. So dropping back down and lifting back up. Good. Dropping down, knees over those toes. Make sure those knees are staying that hip width distance. They shouldn't be knocking in or widening, keeping that control. Good. Dropping down, lifting up. Now on this next one, we're going to drop down, hold that here. We're going to reach our arms back and we're going to pulse here. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And lifting back up. Very good. Okay, let's do that again. So we're going to drop down, reach those arms back. So slightly squeeze those shoulder blades and we're going to pulse here. So go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lifting back up. Very good. Okay, last time. So we're going to drop down, reach those arms back and pulse those hands back. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lifting back up. Very good. Okay. So we're going to hold on to our weights still and bring our arms out into this kind of right angle position. It's like a robot here. And then we're going to just gently control, lift those hands up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to rotate them back down towards the floor. Okay, keeping those elbows up. So reaching out and lowering down. Good. Reaching up. So we're just working into those shoulders. Often hear about those rotator cuff muscles. So we're going to kick those in here as we're controlling this movement through the shoulder. Good. Reaching up, controlling down. And really focus on that control of movement here. Good. Controlling down. Well done. Opening up and controlling down. Good. Now on this next one, if we can, we're going to lift up and then we're going to reach our hands up, control down and lower. Good. And again, lift up, reaching to the ceiling, control lower and rotating down. Good. Lift up, reaching up, control lower, just feeling that through those shoulders. Lifting, nice and controlled, so not too fast. Neck staying long, well done. And reach up, controlling down, well done. And let's do one last one. Lifting up and reach up. And control down, well done. Relaxing those shoulders, oh good, relaxing those arms. Okay, so I'm going to put our weights down because we'll use them again in a minute. And we're going to do a few roll downs now. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to tuck that chin down and rolling those hands slowly down towards the floor. Soften the knees if you need to. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently peeling back up into standing. Good, and again, breath in. As you breathe out, tuck that chin down, curling down, rolling those hands down towards the floor. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently peeling back up into standing. Good, and again, breath in. As you breathe out, curling down, really rolling down through that into that C shape, rolling those hands down towards the floor. Breath in here. And on that out breath, just slowly controlled, restacking that spine back into standing. Good, we're going to do one more, but I'm going to come to the end of my mat. So I'm going to roll down in a minute into 4-point kneeling. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck that chin down, rolling those hands slowly down towards the floor. Just as far as comfortable. Once you get to that end point, just relax here, breath in. As you breathe out, see if you can sink down that little bit further, soften these if you need to. Breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And we're going to soften those knees further, walk our hands down and come down into this 4-point kneeling position and continue the class here. Okay, so we've come down into 4-point kneeling from here. So hands underneath those shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Elbows should be soft. Okay, so we're going to work our upper body and do some press-ups here. So you've got some choices, either staying in this box position or bring those knees a little bit further back, and we're going to lower that breastbone down towards the mat. If you're feeling good, you can obviously go up into a full press-up here if you want to. Okay, so let's go. We're going to do 8 here. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back up. Very good, well done. So we're going to repeat that. Remember, pick your level. You can mix and match the level as well if you want to. Okay, ready, and we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then back up. Very good, okay. If you're feeling strong, we're going to do one more, or if you need to, just have a quick rest here. So we're going to do one more set. Okay, ready. We're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then back up. Very good. Okay, so let's just do a little stretch while we're here. So back into that box position. I'm going to put my hand behind my head, and we're going to reach around to stretch that upper body and come back round. So let's do 8 here. So go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, and relax down. Opposite hand behind your head, and we're going to do that again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1, and then lower back down. Let's just drop down into that child pose stretch. Have a stretch out here. So just breathe in and out. As you relax down, relaxing down from here. So breath in. As you breathe out, relaxing down into that stretch. Well done, breath in. And as you breathe out, sinking down that little bit further. Just stretch, opening out through that back and stretching through those shoulders. Well done, breath in and out. Good, and then we're going to lift back up again. Okay, so we're going to take our little weights, if you've got them here, whatever you're using at home. And we're going to start by just raising our hand up in front and then lower back down. So elbows soft on the opposite side, reaching away and then back down. Good. Just controlling through that shoulder, neck staying long. So this time we're going to reach out to the side, back to the center, and lower back down. Reaching away, out to the side, back to the center, and lower back down. Good. Well done. Now, if you can, on this next one, we're going to opposite leg lengthen away. Keep that leg lengthened, and then fold them back together. So breathing out, open to the side, and breathe in as you fold back. Good, so nice and controlled, keep that core engaged, really keeping that back nice and flat. We often say with this exercise, keep that tray of drinks balancing on your back. So just bear that in mind, that neck staying long, controlling. So we're just adding that extra movement of our arms, making that a little bit harder through that center. Good. And controlling back, well done. Breathe out, out to the side, back to that center, fold back together. Good. And folding back, well done. Let's do last couple here. Reaching away. And fold back, well done. And relax back down, well done. Okay, switch that weight onto the opposite hand. This side you're supporting you, elbows soft as well. We're going to start with that hand again, so reaching the arm up and lower back down. Good, so neck staying long, just working those shoulders, reaching that arm and controlling back down. Good. And back. Now, as we did before, if we can, we're going to reach away, arm out to the side, back and lower. Well done. And again, reach away, out to the side, back and lower. Good. And again, reach away, out to the side, back to the center and lower. And again, reach away, out to the side, back to the center and lower. And again, reach away, out to the side, back to the center and lower. Now let's add that out leg in if you can. So we're going to reach the opposite leg away, hold that there, back and lower. Good. And again, so we're reaching, arm to the side, back to the front, fold back together. Good. Breathe out. And into fold back. Well done. So keeping that control through that center, that neck staying nice and long. Well done. And folding back. Good. Just do a few more here. And fold back together. Well done. Reaching away, folding back and back down. Good. Opening out, back and down. Lovely. And down. Let's do last one. Reach away, out to the side of the arm, back to the front, fold back together. Well done. Okay, so pop that weight into the opposite hand again, and from here we're going to do a few tricep curls. So still keeping this box position, that core's still engaged, and I'm going to bring my elbow up to my side here, and then I'm going to extend my elbow and then fold back. So extend at the arm and fold back. So just working our triceps here and folding back here. Good. Extend and fold back. Lovely. Keep going here and back. Extending the arm and folding back. The opposite arm, keep that elbow soft. Make sure you're not locked back into that arm and back. Good. Let's do 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower back down. Well done. Let's go on to the opposite side. So hand, weight in that hand, elbow up into your side, and then we're going to extend the arm and fold back. Extending and folding back. So working into those triceps, the back of that arm, and back. Good. Extending and folding back. Working through there, still keeping my neck long. That core still just gently engaged, just that 20%, remember. Keeping that control through there as well. Good. And extending. Let's do 8 more here. So we're going to go 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower that arm back down. Well done. And drop those weights to the side. Very good. Let's drop down. Have a nice stretch out into that child pose stretch. So if you can here, just bring those thumbs up towards the ceiling. Just changes that stretch slightly. Feel it a little bit more into those shoulder blade area. Breathe in and out. As you relax down, just sink down, stretch those shoulders, reach those fingertips away. Well done. Breathing in and out. Sink that bottom down onto your heels as well. Well done. Breath in and out from here. Good. And again, breath in and out, sinking down. Very good. Okay, so from here we're going to come up and then we're going to come down onto our fronts from here. Now, if you've got a thinner block or a little towel, you could use that just to support your forehead. You don't have to, but you can have that here as well. Okay, so make sure in this position our core's still gently engaged. Just draw that belly button up towards your spine from here. Okay, so we're going to bring our hands above our head, just so they're up above, just slightly wider than those shoulders from there, and those legs out behind us. Okay, so we're going to work on, like what we did in 4-point kneeling, but lifting our opposite arm, opposite leg. So squeeze that bottom, raise that opposite arm, opposite leg from here. Keep that neck relaxed so that head is staying down as you're raising the opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, if you want to challenge it a little bit more here, you can have the weights in your hand. That's going to add that load here if you want to, but you don't have to, okay, because it's quite hard just on its own. But make sure you're not lifting too high. You can see that I'm only going a few inches off the ground. It's not about lifting really high. Keep that control through that centre as I'm raising my arm and lowering down. So you might find your arm just doesn't lift that high, and that's fine. Just go to where you can. Good. So still breathing in, breathing out. Good. Keep that control, core gently engaged, and lower down. Well done. Reaching up and lowering down. Well done. Reach up and lower down. Nice and controlled. Well done. Let's do a few more here. Lovely. So just working through those shoulder blade area. Again, my head's still staying down, so there's no tension through my neck. It's those shoulder blade muscles that are really working when I lift my arm, and those bottom muscles that are working when I lift my leg. Good. Last few here. Well done. And let's do one more each side. And then lower back down. Well done. Now let's bring those hands down into this kind of L-shaped position here. So from here, we're going to work our upper backs and our neck a little bit more with a swan dive. So keep this chin tucked in. I've talked about this before. So make sure that chin's tucked in. So if you had a peach there, you wouldn't drop it. So your chin doesn't drop out like that. You keep it tucked in so that neck stays nice and long. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, I want you just to lift up that head and that breastbone. Breath in here to hold and breathe out as we lower back down. Good. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Nice and controlled, neck staying long, so you're looking down at your mat. You shouldn't be looking in front of you. Good, so breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Good, just that upper body lifting and lowering back down. So keep that control, well done. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Breastbone head, neck staying long. I'm looking straight down at my mat here. Good, breath in. Now on this out breath, if you can, at the same time, we can lift our arms up. Breath in to hold and lower them down together. If that feels too much, keep your arms down, just as we started. Just go to where you're comfortable. Breath in to hold and breathe out as you lower. Well done. Breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Good. Breath in and out. Well done. Keeping that core engaged. And again, raising up and lowering down. Good. Breath in. As you breathe out, tucking that chin in. Keep that neck long, eyes straight down on the mat and lower down. Good. And again, breath in and out. Well done. Breath in and out. And lowering down. Let's do one last one. Well done. And out. And lowering back down. Well done. Now keep these hands in this position. Feet just a little wider than those hips. And let's do a cobra stretch while we're here. So breath in. As we breathe out, I'm going to keep my chin tucked in. I'm going to peel my breastbone off, my ribs slowly, then my tummy. So nice and slow. We don't want to do this movement too quickly. Breath in here. And as we breathe out, we're going to peel back down. So my tummy peels down first, then my ribs, then my breastbone, and then my chin. Head back down. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, tucking under, slowly peeling, nice and controlled. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, gently controlling that lower back down. So remember, just lift to where you're comfortable. into that extended position of the spine. So breath in, as you breathe out, tucking under, lifting up. Good, breath in. And as you breathe out, peeling down slowly onto the mat. Good, breath in. And as you breathe out, last time, peeling slowly back up, nice and gently, breath in. And as you breathe out, tucking down slowly back onto the mat. Well done. Okay, so from here, bring those arms in. We're going to lift up back into this 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to do a nice gentle cat stretch from here. So just gently tuck that head under, arch that back up, and then we're dropping down and looking forwards. Good. And again, breath in and out. Tucking that head under, drop down, and then extending through that spine. So just a nice mobilizing movement of the spine. Tuck under and extend, looking up and arching back up again, tucking under, drop down and look forwards. Just do last few here, tucking under from there and dropping down. Good. Tucking under and dropping down. Well done. Last couple here and dropping down. Well done. One more, tuck under and drop down. And then from here, we're just going to drop down into that child pose one more time. Breath in and out. And sink those shoulders down. Breath in and out from here. Relaxing down. Well done. Breath in and out. Good. And we're just going to walk those hands slowly back up into this kneeling position. So you can either stay here, we're going to stretch out our necks, or if you want to, I'll just come around to face you, see me a bit more clearly. You have your legs crossed or legs out in front, whatever's comfortable. So relax those shoulders here, just do a few shoulder rolls from there, lovely. Still keeping that neck nice and long. Let's just do a few stretches of that shoulder with the neck. So we're going to drop our head down, just looking towards this right knee. So we're just going to feel that lengthen through that opposite side of the neck, through that upper part of the neck there. So breathe in and out. As you breathe out, sink down through here, breath in and out. Good, and again, breath in and out from here. Good. Just relaxing those shoulders on that out breath. Let any tension to that neck just sink away. Breath in and out. Good. And then just drop that chin down to that center. And then we're going to look to that left knee this time. Again, feeling that stretch through that opposite side of the neck. Keep the shoulder drop down. And just on that out breath, just sink down. Just let any tension roll off those shoulders. Good. Breath in and out, relaxing down. Good. Breath in and out. Good. And again, breath in and out. Good. And then just rolling that chin back to that center and then peeling that neck straight back up. Well done. Breath in here. And as you breathe out, we're going to turn our head around to the opposite side. Again, just feeling that stretch gently through that opposite side of the neck. And slowly turn back to the center and then round to the opposite side. Good. And back to the center. And one more each side. So turning that head, well done. Looking over that shoulder if you can. And back to that center. And last time on the other side, rotating that head. And then back to that center. Well done. And then let's just bring our hands together here. And then we're going to reach those fingers away. Drop that chin down to the chest. Look up to those hands and together reach up and open nice and wide. Lovely. And again, hands clasped. Reach those fingers away. Drop that chin down. Roll up to that shoulder height and together lift up and open wide. Lovely. Last time. Fingers together. Reach them away. Drop that chin down. Look up together and open out. Nice and wide and relax from here. Very good. Well done. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the class today and we'll see you again next time.